Start by looking for the darkest parts on the face first, usually the areas that are as close to black as possible. I suggest using maybe a thicker Sharpie just to get those out of the way. We have the two Sharpies, the thick ones and the thinner ones. So just get all of the dark parts. You'll see that I'm going kind of fast, A, because I sped it up, but also it's kind of fun to do this. Holy mother. Anyway, I think it can bring some energy to the drawing if you draw with an energetic line, so don't worry too much about shading everything in perfectly. That's my suggestion. So here's what it looks like when you do only the darkest parts. To be honest, it looks kind of okay. It almost looks like it's finished, but we're going to try to find a few more different values going on in this drawing. So pay attention to when we use the skinnier Sharpie, how we can create some lighter values. Wait, what's going on here? Why isn't it working? Sometimes these skinny Sharpies feel as though they've run out of ink really quickly. You can revitalize them, bring them back to life, resuscitation, by drawing on a regular piece of paper, not transparency, and rubbing it around a bit. Identify the areas where there are some different values, some middle gray type areas. If you look at a value scale, maybe something around a 5 or a 6. One simple technique to draw those values instead of just coloring, filling in, is by making little hatched lines which are close to each other but not insanely close so that they make it black. The closer these barcode-y lines are to one another, the darker your values will become, and spacing them out more will give a lighter tone. You can vary the length of these. Some you can make just tiny little dots, others you can make longer lines. And another way to make some of the darker values is to go over those lines in another direction. That would be called cross-hatching, which is not totally demonstrated in this video here.